Hi, my name's Susante, and today I run a business and a charity for stopping domestic violence, and I'm also a healer. And today I'm doing the breathing process with healing. Okay, so I stand in the power of my soul, and I see and act as the Creator does. I am the Creator, rescue and harmonious developments for the world and all beings, and I seal and protect this space with my life shield, which I'll activate around me now, and I'm protected from all evil eyes, evil intent, low vibrational beings and energy. I'm also going to use the numbers 8888, which are for divine protection, and I place those around me. I'm going to connect on a soul level first to ask permission to send the information to your soul. If you do not wish to receive this information and healing, simply say no and you'll not receive it. Okay, so I'm using the information from my Genome Healing course, my Lightworkers Reiki course, Follow Your Breath book, Change Almost Anything in 21 Days, my own downloads from Source in this healing. And this information cannot be copied or used without my permission, as it belongs to myself and all course providers and is copyrighted. Okay, I remind myself to feel the ground beneath my feet, the breeze on my skin, and to breathe deeply into my belly. Slowly I feel my body systems relax and a resonance shift for me. Quite often, transmutation lies in taking a moment to breathe into your seemingly unusual circumstances. Okay. So now I'm going to do starting the spiral. When we're anxious, our breath is shallow and fast. We can sometimes enter a cycle where our fear triggers faster breathing, which then increases our fear. It's ruthless. If you're having a panic attack or feel one coming on, reach out to your breath to steady you. Breathing deeply and rhythmically activates the vagus nerve, and our parasympathetic nervous system is then switched on. As our physical body returns to a resting state, so does our mind and our heart. Now, I'm just going to read what's going to unfold, or what might unfold when you do meditation or breath work. Breath work expresses itself on a broad spectrum. Think of it like a rainbow, with every session throwing out a new hue. I'm going to run you through some of the expressions that might happen. Your body may experience physical expressions and sensations such as tinglings, jolts, shakes, vibrations, waves of movement. You may feel heavy, light, hot, or cold. You might feel a body high, lit up, caffeinated, as though there's lemonade running in your veins. Your body may start swaying or circling. You might feel a physical euphoria, similar to organism. You may notice sensations in a particular area. Perhaps there's a tingling in your fingertips or lips, or your mouth is burning. Your hands may form into what is often referred to as crab claws, but formerly known as tenacity, clenching up and holding on. You may find your body wanting to make sounds, loud sounds or sighs. You may feel a lot of energy in one area of your body, or there can also sometimes be tension, particularly in an area that's prone to it. It's common to experience emotions during your practice. You're delving deep, peeling back layers and exposing yourself to feelings that may have been suppressed. Perhaps you feel angry, irritated, grief, or sadness. You might feel expanded, deeply peaceful, dreamy, or overwhelmingly sense of love or escalation, transcendence. Okay. You may experience visuals such as colours, shapes, or visions. You may find yourself having epiphanies, realizations, light bulb moments, insights, downloads of information or creativity. You may experience a loss of time or space, a sense of connection to all that exists, an experience of oneness. The key here is to give your experiences the acknowledgement they deserve, but without attaching to them. It is also important to recognize that an experience that you have during a practice may never return again. Searching for it or trying to replicate it can distract you from doing your work. If any of these feelings or physical expressions feel like they're too much, open your eyes and stop the process. However, try to try to find the differences between genuine overwhelm or simply resistance before you pull the plug. If you're feeling discomfort, bring full awareness to the sensation. In some cases, working with and through the feeling can help release the physical or emotional holding your experience. Similar to the way receiving a message can release a knob in the muscle. However, some pain can be beyond tension. If you have any concerns at all, stop the process and check with your doctor. It's important to rule out any existing conditions before you continue. If any of the expressions continue after your practice or you feel overwhelmed, do things that tend to ground you. Eating a hearty meal or calling a friend can bring you back to yourself. So can walking outside and being in nature. Okay, so another tool of harmony breathing. This is from my Reiki healing course. When we breathe in, we are closer to divine sources, to the universal presence. As we breathe in, we're receiving strength. As we breathe out, as we exhale, we're releasing the old stuff that we no longer need. As we breathe in, we can imagine a soft colour, such as pink, blue, or green. As we exhale, we can imagine exhaling used up energy in darker colours as misguided energy and old, tired, worn-out cells that are leaving our body. This exercise oxygenizes the blood and also helps spiritualize our being. Blood is the carrier of energies. Purified energies come in with the breath and uplift our mind and our soul. Now I'm going to do, it's a Reiki process. It's called the Reiki Healing Meditation. So I'm just going to read a little bit about the breath first. Even this basic method of counting the breath, if done for 20 minutes without distraction, can dramatically improve your ability to concentrate. Your physical health will be improved. Your body and brain will begin to function much more effectively. Just so you can gauge your progress as you change states from normal consciousness to meditative consciousness. You'll begin to breathe more slowly, with more time between exhalations and inhalations. Your eyes may water a little bit. This is a symptom of detoxification. And your inner ears may itch just a little. This is normal and should pass after you are completely detoxified. When you finish your meditation, you will feel deeply, deeply centered and relaxed. Your senses will feel clearer. Your body will be calm and pleasant. And you will feel as though you've just had the most restful sleep of your life. People define their experiences with meditation in very unique terms, and it can be difficult to accurately describe in a manner that you can readily understand. So it's best for you to experience it for yourself. So this technique of counting the breath is a simple and effective way to begin every meditation session, and after sufficient sufficiently practiced, can induce a method of meditative state with only one counting of 10 exhalations. Master this technique, and every other meditation technique you've ever learnt will be easier. Okay, so now we're going to do it. Begin with counting the breath. Establish a comfortable meditative state. When you are ready, open up and allow Reiki to fill your body with radiant healing energy first. So I'll send that energy in from my hands. Allow your attention to rest on the base of your spine and the sacrum, the place where your spine connects into your pelvis. This is a natural reservoir of energy, and Reiki should easily flow here. See and feel the energy collecting and radiating at this point, all through your being. As you breathe in, feel Reiki enter the crown of your head, flow down your spine and reach into your sacrum. As you exhale, feel your body absorbing this wonderful healing radiance and circulate it throughout your body. Breathe Reiki energy like this for a few minutes until you feel ready to move to the next phase of the meditation. And it's important to do the next part in the right order: lungs, kidneys, liver, heart, spleen, pancreas, and stomach. Okay. So when you're ready, shift your attention to your lungs. As you exhale, allow your lungs to be fully filled with Reiki. As you hold it for just a moment, see Reiki grow and permeate every cell. See and feel your lungs being healed from inside out. And as you exhale, allow all toxins you've accumulated in your lungs to be expelled with the breath. If you like, you can see these toxins as dark grey or brown or even black gases that are being expelled through your exhalation. Breathe in Reiki energy deeply again into your lungs and feel your lungs relax. If you're color orientated, you can use Reiki in your lungs as white light. And do this exercise 3 times for a normal meditation. 6 or 9 times for detoxification. When you're ready, shift your attention again, this time to your kidneys. In the back center of your torso and either side of your spine. On inhalation, see both kidneys filled with Reiki and being healed from the inside out. You can see Reiki in your kidneys as vibrant blue energy. On exhaltation, see toxins being released with the breath and out of your root chakra and the sole of your feet. See your kidneys becoming soft and pink and normalized again. Feel the Reiki work as it heals and renews your kidneys. Do this for 3 times. More for normal medication, 6 or 9 times for detoxification. Now go to your liver and see the Reiki energy in your liver area flowing through your body. Now see it go to your heart. Take a deep breath. Put new energy, allow new energy to go into your heart, and then exhale and see all the energy from your heart all go out with your breath. Next we'll do the spleen. Go to your spleen area, take a deep breath, put new energy in that area, see it going around the body in that area. Now take a deep breath and let all that stale energy come out of your spleen. Okay, now we go to the pancreas. And we're going to send energy into our pancreas. Take a deep breath. Let new energy go in there. And let all the stale energy from our pancreas come out. Now we're going to go to our stomach. And we connect with that part of the body. We take a deep breath into our stomach. Now we take a deep breath out, and we let all the stale energy, all the energy from our stomach, or any thoughts, look, there'll be lots of beliefs probably there, lots of old stale energy that's collected from the consciousness. We'll let all that out too. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to center ourselves in our body. We feel all this energy go out, any excess energy, we feel it all go out, down for our root, down into the ground. Now I'm just going to go over the aura, close the aura. Okay. And then I'm going to touch the feet. So I'll just touch the feet to ground you. Okay, and now you can open your eyes. And it's really important to accept any thoughts that arise. And when this happens, don't think that you've made a mistake, as it's completely normal to have beliefs and things coming up for you. And if you do get any thoughts, you can brush them aside, brush them out of your aura. Okay. Right. So now the secret of meditation is to become conscious of each moment of your existence. So I am eager to meditate today. I have all the time I need to meditate every day. I am a daily meditator. I release all my resistance and barriers to meditation today. Meditation is flowing easily and effortlessly for me today. I feel myself filled with loving energy as I meditate today. I see the knowledge of God's will for me in meditation. When I'm stressed, I use my breath to calm my body down. Breathing deeply helps me to reconnect with my body and mind using love energy. Okay. So now the Gravovoy healing numbers we're going to use today are regeneration 514, so 514, 514, 514. Instant restoration of the physical body 888885, 88888. So that's 888885, 88888. And now we're going to cut all energetic cords that we've shared in the healing. And I use my hands, or sword of God, to cut all the cords now, all energetic cords, also the ancestral lineage that's on all the timelines. We see everyone having our roots open, and we're ground deeply into Mother Earth. And I'm going to bring the earth energy up through all our roots, filling our entire body to 1 meter above our heads. We're now all balanced in spirit, matter, heaven, and earth. And I see everyone standing in the light stream of the Creator, and all energies within and around all beings are all transformed by the light stream that is shining down on Mother Earth and all beings now. And thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Sorry. And if you like this video, you can push the like button, and you can also subscribe to the page. Thank you.